Hey crafty friends and planner babes. Today I'm going to be creating my one little word page for 2022. I like to keep this page at the front of my planner to remind me of it. And I kind of struggle with a couple of words this year that I might want to choose. I was thinking about simplicity. I was thinking about grow or growth. And what I finally decided on was focus. There's a lot of things that I want to get accomplished in 2022, and a lot of areas of my life that I really want to focus more on. Um, so that's why I ended up choosing the word focus. So I've pulled out this flower sticker book that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. This has some beautiful floral stickers. And I don't use a lot of floral stickers, so I thought that it would be nice to use this. And then I also pulled out my Goal Getter sticker book again. I've also pulled out just a couple of these new washi tapes that I got because I was thinking about using these florals here and all of these colors kind of go with those. So I'm thinking about using those. And I have some other washi tape here in case I don't want to use the colors. And then I have pulled out, of course, my colorful boxes. And I also pulled out the colorful monthly. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using these, but I pulled them out. I also have this sheet here from the Dollar Tree, these alpha stickers, and then I found these big poster stickers, and my thought was I'm hoping that focus will fit this way with these big letters, and then I can add my boxes here. That's the idea anyway. If not, I have these, or I can just use a box and letter it in. These are pretty small for adding the word focus. I like that to be big, but these are too big to do it this way. I'm going to play around with that. So I do have my wax paper. And I'm going to grab these stickers off here first. F, and I think there's just one of each letter on this, and I could only find this one, but it had, you know, the letters that I needed. F-O-C. Well, it does have a couple extra letters on the back. Some of the vowels are here, and a couple of the, actually it does have more A, B, so I think they might be on here twice, which is neat. So I could use this again for something else. Alright, so we have focus. Let's put these kind of close together. And let me see. I'm always losing my ruler underneath of my Cricut machine. It just somehow manages to get underneath there. So I think I'm going to add them on here first to try to get them straight. And let's see, they're definitely going to be too long to put across the page. Yep, this S goes like that. This S looks really weird to me. There we go. So, yeah, it's a little too long. I could, like, you make the letters wonky and it would fit across here. And then it will fit here like this. Now I have to decide if I want it to be like this or if I want it to be here. Decisions. See, I like my word to be right in the middle of the page and then put my boxes around it. But then it could also be here and then my boxes. I think I have 5 or 6 that I need to put down. So I have my house, I have my channel, Anchored in Crafts, my YouTube, my Instagram. I want to, you know, focus on growing that this year. I want to focus on letting some things go, so some decluttering, wellness, and finance. I was thinking there was one other area. So either 5 or 6 boxes. So let's see. If I add it wonky here, then I could add maybe 3 boxes here, 3 boxes here. Not sure that I'm going to like them off-centered, so let's go ahead and put them here. But I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to grab out some boxes next. So in this Goal Getter sticker book, they are these black boxes here that says focus on. There's 5, I think, of those with the marble. And that's what I have written down as 5 things to focus on. And there was this, focus on your goal. So I'm definitely going to pull this sticker out to use. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pull these 5 out here. I like that they're different sizes. And I'm not really going to make this necessarily the goals that I want for these areas of my life that I want to focus on, because I am going to be trying out quarterly goals for this year. So I kind of want to add those goals on my quarterly goal sheets. I got the idea to do the quarterly goals from Plan with Elise, and I thought that was a good idea because we put so much pressure on ourselves to, you know, reach these goals, and, you know, why not break them into smaller goals throughout the year? All right, so let's go ahead and start with that. And let's see, let me pull. I definitely know I want to use this purple one here. And I like this one here with the purple as well. And then I want to add in maybe this larger pink one here. So let's start with these without ripping them. I ripped it a little bit there. Alright, so let's start with these 3. And let's get these down on the paper first. So I'm going to set this aside. And I think I want to add this one here, kind of coming off the page. Let me grab some scissors. Oops, they're all falling apart. I'm going to stick these little pieces on in case I want to use them. And that one's stuck there. And then we have this top part here. And this paper is just some heavyweight graph paper that I've cut down to size and punched to fit in my classic size planner. So we have that there. Alright, and then let's see, let's do maybe, see how far focus is going to come up. Trying to decide if I want to add some florals here. I definitely know I want to center this. Oh, nope, didn't want you to stick down. Don't you hate it when stickers have a mind of their own and just decide, hey, I'm going to stick down. So if we do this, let me put it back. Let me put my wax paper down. All right, so I want to center this here. And then Do I want to add this one here? Because I can repunch it, but then I lose my purple stickers. And I really like the purple stickers. Oh, decisions. I could do the smaller one here. Something like that. And then maybe a smaller one here. All right. And then what can I do with this one? I could put this one in this corner like that and trim it, and then I can still use these other parts. All right, let's go ahead and do that. I struggle working with florals because I like flowers, but I just don't really use them a lot in my spread, so it's always a struggle when I decide to use them. But I love how everybody's spreads turn out when they use florals, and then it inspires me that, hey, I want to try that, but then I struggle. So, but yeah, I can still use this piece. And I can still use this piece here. All right. Let's see, did that cut? No. Let me pull this off and trim that a little bit better. All right, there we go. So now we have some florals here and here. So then let's carefully peel the letters off of my ruler. There we go. So now we have my word focus. There, and then let's grab this purple floral, and since I have the purple up here, I think I'll put the purple floral down here, and I think I can get it to almost completely fit, just a little of it hanging off. Alright, so then I want to add maybe a little piece, a little flower up here maybe. See, what do I have that's little? I do have this hot pink here, or this pink one here. Let's try this pink one. And it can be trimmed off a little bit too. I like it okay. Let's go ahead and trim it and see what I think. All right. Yeah, I think that's okay. Then I have these little pieces here that I can do something with. All right, so now we have the word, we have some florals down. Now I need to focus on putting my boxes down. I also have this quote here, focus on your goal. And maybe I'll layer that up with some of these pieces of washi tape that we have. I'm going to grab my sheet here, just play around with adding some of this, especially since I've already torn it off, so I can add it in. All right, let's try that. Do I want to have it layering over the flowers? Maybe it's the washi tape that I don't like. All right, let's hold off on this and let me grab my boxes, because I think I'd like having this maybe here, but let's put the important boxes down first. So let's put this here, and then we'll grab a smaller one. And then I have two smaller ones and one bigger one. So let's do another smaller box. And then we can add in the larger, just kind of like randomly placing them down. And then we have one more small box. All right, I want to go over one. There we go. Let's see, is that top one straight? I think so. All right, so now we have my areas that I want to focus on down. We have some room here. We also have some room here to decorate. So I do definitely want to add in this box, but I want to make it stand out from everything else, but I think just the black and white, maybe I like the pink better. Let's try a little bit of the pink. I feel like there's a lot of boxes going on here. That kind of needs to be centered a little bit better. There's a lot of boxes going on, and then there's still a lot of empty space. All right, let's try that. And then center this here. That's okay, not too bad. All right, so what I did was just off camera because I was struggling about what I wanted to do, is I just added some florals underneath the boxes, kind of peeking out to give it a little bit more color in this area. And then I pulled out these two thin washies, and I'm thinking about adding a little bit of color to the bottom of the boxes here. So there's not so much of the black, which I don't mind, but I really wanted this to be kind of colorful. So if I add that there, and then let's see, maybe add it to this one. And then I can use this pink. These, I believe I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I believe they're Paper Studio. And I like that they're thin. I like using the thinner ones in my planner spreads when I do use washi tape. And maybe add the pink one here. This still gives me room to write in these boxes, but it just adds a little pop of color. Well, that didn't work out. Let's try that again. Usually it works really good. Oops, I ripped the black a little bit on that. All right, and then maybe I'll do the blue in the smaller ones and the pink in the bigger ones. And see how that looks. And try not to rip the sticker this time. All right, so then let's grab the blue again. add it to this one. I really like this blue. It has these tiny little dots in it that's barely visible, but they're there. They kind of remind me of bubbles. All right. Try that again. And get this other side. I definitely like the pop of color on the black boxes. All right. That one's a little funky, but it will be okay. All right, so I think I'm going to call this done. Now I just need to decide if I want to leave these black and white, or I could pick up and add some of these colors into here as well, and I might like that more. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write in, let me grab this. I'm just going to color in where I ripped this. There we go. Now, I'm going to write in the things that I want to focus on. And I know I want to focus on Anchored in Crafts. I want to focus on wellness. So let's see. So we want to focus on wellness. I want to focus on repairing and remodeling my house. Then I want to focus on money. So I want to focus on saving money. So I don't know if I want to put finances or if I just want to put saving or money. And let me come back to that one. All right, so I have my house, I have wellness. I want to focus on letting stuff go. Yeah, letting stuff go, because I could work in multiple areas. And then I want to focus on Anchored in Crafts. So let's use this big one. So right now my Instagram is under the name that I started when it was a personal Instagram. So I have to decide if I want to change that over to Anchored in Crafts and leave it as it is, or if I want to leave that one and then make a new account for Anchored in Crafts. So I need to decide that. I also want to focus on growing my Instagram followers and grow my YouTube channel. And then I need to decide if I want to say finances or money or saving. I'm going to leave that one blank for now and then think on that, but I know this is going to revolve somehow around my finances, but I'm going to leave that blank while I think on that one a little bit more. But these are my main areas in my life. There are other areas, but these are the main areas that I want to work on in 2022. I have a lot that will be going on with my house, and that kind of ties into letting stuff go. We collect so many things, and sometimes it's hard to let go of things. Like I have, a bunch of craft stuff that I don't use. So do I need to keep it, or should I pass it on to someone else who could use it? So those are things that I need to think of, and then I will decide whether or not I'm going to color this in. And then if you want to see the finished product, you could check out my Instagram channel, because I will post this when it's completed. So thanks for sticking with me as I try to decide what I wanted to do with this page and how I wanted it to turn out, and for sticking with the struggles of figuring out the florals. I hope you all have a great day, and I want to wish every one of you a happy new year. Until next time, bye.